Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Magnezone and Magnezone. Now Magnezone is not the most versatile Pokemon in the world. Its move pool is actually a little bit poor, but it does have some amazing stats. It has brilliant defense, has brilliant special attack stat as well, and also has access to things like analytic and sturdy. So it's actually pretty good and pretty usable, but the idea here, I've got a couple of different sets. So we've got two generic, one Dynamax, and then one set for Magnezone as well, because Magnezone is still usable as well. Now, first set we have is probably one of the more typical sets you're going to see for Magnezone. It is a choice spec set. Now, you could run this as like a Life Orb or even Air Balloon set if you wanted to, and then maybe you replace one of the attacks with Thunder Wave, for example. So that is a possibility there. If you want to run like Magnet Pull, you definitely can, but Magnezone has actually seen a little bit of a downfall, I suppose, because it does no longer have access to Hidden Power. Now, Hidden Power was very crucial, well, not necessarily crucial, but pretty good for Magnezone because it allowed it to have more attacks, more variety of attacks in its repertoire. So I've gone for choice specs on this first there. Analytic is the ability, so if you go last, which is why I've gone for a minus speed nature, if you go last, your attacks have 1.3 times power, which is pretty good. We have Thunderbolt, powerful electric type attack that hits a variety of different Pokemon. Flash Cannon, powerful steel type attack, hits a variety of Pokemon, including fairy types, and they are both affected by stab, which is really good. We've got Tri Attack, which can hit just again a variety of different Pokemon, maybe Pokemon you wouldn't hit otherwise, and then Volt Switch in case you need to get off there, maybe absorb a hit, and then get your next Pokemon in fresh. Eevee's gone for max HP and max special attack. We have a quiet nature, so more special attack and less speed, and 4 EVs and special defense. Obviously, less speed is there for the analytic to work. The second set I have, I've put leftovers on here. Now, you could put Air Balloon if you wanted to. Obviously, I spoke through a couple of different varieties on the first Magnezone set there, but on this second Magnezone set, I have gone for a bit more of a quirky set. But we have got a curse set, so lowering down your speed, increasing up your attack and your defense. Now, obviously, make sure there are no ground types around. It is quite risky because Earthquake is a thing, but if you have, for example, Rillaboom with this, with the grassy terrain, then it could work out for you because high horsepower is definitely less common than Earthquake. Leftovers to allow you to heal up, or Air Balloon to allow you to have to be hit before you can be hit by Earthquake. We've got Sturdy just in case you get taken down to 1 HP. Thunder Wave to paralyze different Pokemon. Obviously, having that chance for paralysis can be helpful, as well as having the ability to slow down other Pokemon. This could work for other members of your team. We've then got Curse, as I said, lowering down your speed, increasing your attack and defense. And as you're doing that, base 70 attack, if you raise it up once or twice, does actually become relatively decent. You've then got Heavy Slam and Wild Charge, two powerful stab moves which hit a variety of Pokemon. EV's gone for max HP and max attack with Adamant Nature, some more attack, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. Now, moving on to the Dynomax set, I have gone for something a little bit more quirky with this, but if you wanted to go for a bit more of a, I suppose, quote-unquote typical set, you could go for like a weakness policy with the original set that I put on there at the beginning. So this set here, just with a weakness policy instead, that could potentially work for you. But the Dynomax set I've come up for with a physical Magnezone is with Body Press, which returns to Max Knuckle, increasing your attack stat up. Steel Roller turning to Max Steel Spike, increasing up your defense. Wild Charge setting up the electric terrain, which is really beneficial because of the Steel Roller afterwards being able to demolish that terrain and obviously do a lot of damage. And then Thunder Wave, which is a powerful electric type attack that hits a variety of different Pokemon to paralyze them. I've put Life Orb on here. You could put something along the lines of Choice Band, but after you've set up, you don't want to have to do that with Steel Roller, so you could go for like Iron Head instead, for example, or Gyro Ball. You could go for things like Red Card or Leftovers on this if you want to do, or even Air Balloon. They would all work for you. EVs, again, we've got max HP and max attack with Adamant Nature, some more attack, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. And finally, we have a set for Magnezone. So Magnezone, I've given the Eviolite because obviously it's not a final evolution form and gives its defense and special defense that 1.5 times boost, which can definitely be helpful. Analytic, again, is the ability. You can put the minus speed nature on here if you want to make sure that you are going last. And move-wise, we've got Thunderbolt and Flash Cannon, your 2 strong stabs. Toxic to start racking up damage on different Pokemon, as well as breaking down walls and also stopping setup sweepers from happening because they then get put on a timer. Then Volt Switch, because you might want to get out of there, you might want to tank a hit, get out of there, get into a different Pokemon to be able to come in fresh, not take any damage, and then possibly set up or just go for a sweep if it's late game. EV's got max HP and max defense with a bold nature, so more defense and less attack, and 4 EVs in special attack. And yeah, that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.